Alright, I'm streaming, yo. Hopefully it went through. Somebody might win it now. Go to bar with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. A floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist. What now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Linval Joseph able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Look at this crowd, bro.
Fight on these two. 180. 56. Here we go. Check 99. Check 99. Hey, 57. Turn up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes, he'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Switch. Ready.
Now a carry by the 3rd-year man. This is Austin Eckler. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
15,
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. But with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, 43, 43, 15, 49.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third down now to follow.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Come back.
They go play fake. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Spot. Yellow, yellow. Spot. No, right side.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Dancing to his left. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Let's get this.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
8, read. Check, check. Lucky.
On second down, Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
Hey, Alpha. Now.
From the gun, Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Go, go.
Off the play fake. Herbert looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes forced out to his left. And it's incomplete.
Oh,
Try it again. It should be a double.
Not only was it the right play, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run here with Eckler. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Out. Under crunch. Big dash. Go. Check 26. Hatch it. Shoot.
On first down, Dillon. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
He's got a man, that's Keenan Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Running on first down, Eckler. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Herbert, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Okafor, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up 4th down. Badgley able to punch this one through. The Chargers, a team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so, but I think they feel they've solved their problems with Badgley.
I would say so. He went 15 for 16 in 10 games last season, undrafted out of Miami. And remember, he had 5 field goals in the playoffs against the Baltimore Ravens.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You in a league game?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Whoa! Let's get it.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Not worried about playoffs now.
Here's King. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Throwing again. Herbert. He's got a first down and more past the 30. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Draw play, it's Eckler. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, wahoo!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Some league out.
Ready? 18 Gator. Mike 50, Mike 50. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you in.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go.
2nd and 2. He completes it to Henry. Touchdown, L.A. Hunter Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. Watkins, the intended receiver. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
go. 18 Gator.
He said I'm playing fag defense all game.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Rush in. Rush in. Hey, Sam on. Hey, check 20.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Fourth down, and on is Ty Long to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is taken near the 13. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
If you ask him what kind of D is fag D, I said the type
See
that you
they
can't make it past the 50
adjustments that
yard.
might be made defensively. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Ready? They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Here we go. Set. 8. Read. I'm coming. General West. Bang, 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 bang.
Second and 3. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Badgley on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Chargers 24, Chiefs nothing.
I think the Chiefs
Following
hate me
the
now.
touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
This dude, I don't know what kind of defense he want me to play on him, bro. But I'm about to play some off-the-wall shit on him real quick. Because I'm bored. I'm tired of this nigga.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 29, Mahomes got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
I don't need to. 480. I got him. Easy. I don't need to. Go.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Vigil. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, 57 colors.
They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Room to run past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep, and this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up.
Hey, bro, hop in the chat and tell that nigga stop whining. My phone just died. Yeah, nigga. You can't tell him stop crying real quick.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
Check pass.
Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
This Chiefs guy sucks.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Did you tell him? What game you in anyway? Who? Did you holler at that? Did you holler at that nigga real quick?
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to
Yo,
redo
he
their
crying
efforts in the
over there
last
for no
drive when they
reason.
got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. But now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Oh, good shit. Yeah.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Hill on the return. A good return there. Call it 13
Well, I just
yards.
got to stop this man from
And it's
catching
Chiefs
up.
football. First and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Chopper. Whip. Watch the whip.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
But he just scored on a deep pass, that's all. It's 12-24.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he will get into the end zone.
He's crying because he loses. Now that they got two touchdowns, watch his whole attitude change.
Now after the touchdown,
14-24
to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being...
Should I beat this dude, yo? Or should I take it easy and let him win, bro? Cause he just paused the damn game and shit. After I got a first down. He paused the game
Ready,
for
ready.
no reason.
60 outlaw.
Yeah.
You better bring it.
Why?
They run on first down with Jackson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
For real. Okay.
Come on,
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy. Get it.
They run again with Jackson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I'm going to hit you.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. We're back now in KC as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for L.A. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Watch the curls. Shoot. Yellow. Hey, 43.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right.
What is going on?
And now he's going to use his legs. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not?
Yeah,
just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Oh.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first.
Stream off, bro.